G'day folks, I got the boat back from the mechanics and I got a bit of bad news. Let's take a look. So there's currently no cylinder head on the motor here. I was actually really impressed with how clean the cylinders themselves were, but we've got a bit of a corrosion issue inside the cooling galleries here. The block isn't too bad, but come and check out the cylinder head. Look at all of this cancer in the cooling galleries here. You can see, look how deep the corrosion has gone down in there. On the plus side though, the valves and the actual workings of the engine look really nice. I mean, I'll flip the cylinder head over here. So inside the valve cover looks almost brand new. It's just the cooling system that's let it down. So what this indicates is that the engine spent a fair bit of time in salt, and the sacrificial anodes weren't changed either, I was told. So that's going to be a potential showstopper for us, but I'm going to try and find a second-hand cylinder head for this motor to see if we can resurrect it and get it going again, because the rest of the motor's almost brand new. It's just the cooling system that's let it down. So this one's obviously not worth saving, I've been told. It can't be welded up or anything like that. I wouldn't want to anyway, because I'd forever be worried about the engine breaking again, having issues again in the future. So we're going to try and find a replacement cylinder head for this, because I was told that brand new, a new cylinder head for this engine is $8,000, and it's just not worth it. So there is a little lesson there for me in purchasing stuff from Facebook Marketplace, and that's the problem. Like, and unless you actually open it up in an engine fully and inspect it like that, how are you going to find something like this? Like, it ran absolutely perfectly when I got it, sounded great, you know, no smoke, you know, everything looked brand new, but it was just this sinister hidden issue within it that was a bit of a showstopper. So live and learn, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, I'm probably just going to park it up for a while and do a bit of research and see what I can find for a replacement. But yeah, it's probably going to take some time. Hopefully by the time the weather warms up again, we'd be looking to be back in action. So there's all the rest of the parts for the engine, just waiting for me to find some replacement. There's the valve cover. As you can see in there, looks nice and fresh and new. And then we've got all of the components in there. So all of the valve seats and the bushings and timing chains and the cams are down the bottom there as well. Got all the parts, just need to find a replacement cylinder head and hopefully, yeah, get her back going again, because it's a great motor when it's running. Just doesn't like to stay running for very long with that overheating problem. I've also got a few extra mods that I didn't get to show in the last video. You can see here that I've added a couple of storage drawers underneath the captain's chair there that I said I was going to do, which I think makes a much better use of that storage space. And you can see I've cut out the bottom of this drawer so that you can put extra stuff in there, like life jackets, things like that. And because there was a bit of space at the back as well, I've also cut a little cubby hole in there to utilise that space as well. So that could be a good little stuff hole for life jackets and other things like that as well. Still got the little drink holder on the back there. I'm thinking about making a flip up table here as well that you can use to cook on or whatever. And the other mod that I said I was going to do was putting this bulkhead in, because I've got one of those magnetic fly screen things that I can put in here, and it works out to be the width of that hole now. So you can just push through each way, and it just automatically seals itself with the magnets. Plus, I think it helps to sort of enclose that space a little bit better to make it a more sort of comfier place to sleep. Plus, I've got this extra room in here. I'm going to put some shelving or something in there just for things to throw in. You know, just little quick to reach items there that you might want while you're out. Plus, it's shielded from the weather as well underneath the gunnel there. So that'll be a nice little nook for storage as well. And then I'll continue on with the wiring and things like that, as well as finish off the carpeting and put a couple of USB ports and stuff in there for charging phones while you're sleeping. And then I'll have to sort out the sleeping situation here with a platform or something that will make the bed wider and more comfortable to sleep on, because that's only about 30 or 40 centimeters wide, that cushion there. I can't imagine that would be very comfortable to sleep on. To sum it all up though, obviously it's a bit disheartening to put so much time and effort and money into a dream of yours only to have it wrecked by, you know, some unforeseen circumstances. And I mean, I take full responsibility obviously for that issue. You know, obviously there's perils with purchasing things off Facebook Marketplace, and you really don't have any recourse if it goes awry. So I'll take full responsibility for that one. Obviously it is what it is, and yeah, I still believe though that this engine is recoverable, because everything else in it is just you know, in perfect working order. Everything works really nice. You know, the pistons and everything, valves, valve cover, everything looks brand new. It's just that corrosion from the cooling system. Obviously it's a fair bit of a showstopper, but if I can just find a replacement cylinder head, we may be able to get this thing back in action. So fingers crossed. I'll spend the next couple of months researching that and figuring out what to do. I won't do any more work on the actual boat itself, because obviously there's no point, you know, if I can't get the engine going, but we'll just have to plug along and see how we go, and yeah, hopefully we can get this thing up and running again soon. So buyer beware. All right, thanks guys, see you later.